Hey, hey, hey out there. This is Desiree Wolfe, and we are testing out a brand new program and system that I'm getting ready to launch. So this is absolutely exciting um, to be here. So here's how this is going to go. I am recording the first episode of my podcast, which is called Biz Lessons and Badassery with Desiree Wolfe. So what I'm going to be doing is doing a live stream from YouTube while I record the audio for the podcast that will be hosted over on Anchor. So just in case it looks a little funny if I'm not looking directly at the screen, it's because I'm recording this multiple different avenues. Okay, so let me go over here to Anchor and I'm going to get this started. I'm super excited. I have been talking about doing this for a long time. And I thought, what the heck? Let's get this rolling. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to episode 1 of Biz Lessons and Badassery. This is the program for direct sellers who want to have an audacious business because they have big dreams. Now, this is the very first episode, so things are getting smoothed out. We are going to be working out the kinks over the next couple weeks and seeing what works and what doesn't work. So, for those of you that are joining us via the podcast on Anchor, I do record this via live stream on YouTube. So, anybody that's over on my YouTube channel can pop in and join us in the chat. So, I'm super excited to finally launch this podcast. It's something that I have been talking about for probably 2 years now that I wanted to get a podcast rolling. My vision for this is that shows will be no more than 20 minutes long. I know we all have busy lives. We've got kids to pick up and soccer practice to go to and dinner to start and businesses to build. So it's my intention that I'm going to bring you thought and action based content so you can walk away with each and every single episode with an action that you can put into play into your business right away. Now, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Desiree Wolfe of DesireeWolfe.com. I am a business coach primarily for women in direct sales and network marketing. What I teach is how to gain clarity on who it is you want to be working with in your business and clarity on what it is you want to be doing with your business. I help you create a vision and then I help you create a plan so you can meet the goals to make the vision come true. The other part of what I do is I help give you the tools so you can have confidence in how you're marketing your business, both online and offline. Now, I do have about 6 or 7 years experience in the corporate side of direct sales, and I have built a small team before. While I am involved in a couple of different companies at the time, I am not currently building a large team because I want to focus on making sure that I provide you with the right tools that you could be growing your business. So I do share a lot of resources. I believe in affiliate marketing. I believe if I find a product that I absolutely love and that I want to share it with you, there's absolutely no reason why I shouldn't share my affiliate link and maybe make a couple extra bucks. Almost every dollar I make from affiliate marketing goes right back into the business so I can continue to be trained and continue to bring you amazing stuff like these kinds of shows and additional trainings that can help you grow your business. Now, I do work out of my home, as you can see. This is my studio. I've got dogs that come and go. Sometimes you're going to see a husband walk in through the door, and once in a while, you're going to see a little blonde boy who likes to pop his head in. I've got 2 kids and 2 dogs. I live in Las Vegas. I have the pleasure of knowing thousands of women in the direct sales industry who have joined me in my Facebook group, which is the League of Audacious Women of Direct Sales. I have worked with some of the top trainers in the industry, including Dana Wilde, Julianne Jones. I co-wrote a book, me and 9 other leaders and trainers in the industry collaborated on Behind Her Brand Direct Sales Edition. So I'm super excited to be able to continue to bring these resources and my knowledge. I have almost 20 years of small business marketing and event planning experience. So I have kind of been there, done that when it comes to helping women build their small business. I was raised by an entrepreneur. My mom started her business when I was about 9 years old, and I helped her build that by making simple postcards, answering the phone, and really getting to dive in to see what having this home based business lifestyle was all about. I knew quickly that I wanted to follow in my mom's footsteps. I thought I wanted to be a corporate ladder climber, but after watching my mom being able to show up to things like school performances and parent teacher day and being able to volunteer to bake cookies for the classroom and that kind of thing, it was important to me that I built that kind of lifestyle as well, and was able to maintain staying home with my little ones while they were still little. I did step out for a little while from my business and return to the corporate world, only to be quickly reminded less than a year and a half later that that is not where I belong. My heart is right here with other women who want to grow their businesses and just help be an inspiration, a resource, and an educational tool for you guys when you need a little bit of support outside of your upline or outside of your homes. That's where I come in. I can help give you an overview perspective without somebody that is directly involved with the success of your business. It's important to me that you feel like you've got a support system, and that's really my goal in my business. Now, I do have to warn you a little bit when I get going on my tangents. I have been known to let some sarcasm and let an adult word slide once in a while. I don't drop the F bomb every couple sentences unless I've had a couple glasses of wine, which I might pop in and do once in a while. But just a heads up that if I drop an F bomb or say the S word, that don't panic. Don't write into me and tell me that I ruined your kids, because I'm giving you kind of the heads up now that it's going to happen sooner or later. So just bear with me. This might want to be one of those shows that you pop on your headphones while you're checking your emails or while you're scheduling your social media. So here's what's going to come forth. This is the vision that I have for this podcast, and I hope you will continue to be with me on this journey. I hope to give you some nuggets that you get to walk away with each from each episode. I want to give you tangible training lessons. I want to give you inspiration and motivation so you can get shit done during your day while balancing all those balls in the air. I do believe in working smarter, not harder. I don't think you need to be working your business for 15 hours a day to be able to be successful. You can scale your business, you can automate, you can create systems. And those are all the things that we're going to talk about. I do talk a lot about mindset because I think as work at home moms and entrepreneurs, we have a little bit of a struggle with that mindset. We tend to easily get stuck in our habits and our routines, whether they're good or bad for us. And I think a lot of times we put ourselves in the mom mode a lot, or put ourselves at home a lot, thinking this is where we have to be able to be successful. And I do honestly like to express that there is a work life balance. It's never going to be 50-50, and it's never going to be perfect, but you can achieve that each day if you have your systems, your schedule, your planning done, and you have the right tools in place to help you grow your business and take some of that stress off of you. Like I said, I don't believe in working 18 hours a day to have a successful business. I think there's plenty of women who can build a successful business in 2 hours a day. I've seen successful women do it in 1 hour, 30 minutes. There's little nuggets, there's little time pockets where you can be working your business while you're waiting for the kids in the bath or while you're waiting in the car line. So I don't believe in excuses that I don't have enough time to work my business. What that means to me is that you haven't made your business a priority, and that you're putting a bunch of other things in front of your business. Your business is all about you. This is what I firmly believe. I believe you are the brand of your business, not your parent company, not your corporate company, whatever you want to call it, not your upline, not your team leader. That is their business. Your business is your business. You do not have to follow a perfect outlined system that somebody else created for you in order to have a successful business. Now, I do believe in looking and seeing what works for other people and then scaling it to how it's going to work for you. I don't believe that there's a cookie cutter system that works for absolutely everybody. And what works for one person is not necessarily going to be what works for somebody else. So I want you to keep that in mind with everything that I teach. I want you to take it and adapt it to how it's going to work for you. And if it doesn't work the first time, that's okay. There's 25 more letters in the alphabet. There's different ways that you can make one or two systems work for you. I'm just here to bring you the tools and talk about some of the things that I've either experienced work myself or that I've seen some of my clients or even friends in the industry work. Let's see some of the other things that we're going to talk about on this show. I might have a guest pop in every once in a while. We're going to have some guest experts. I want to talk about things that are working for other leaders. I'm going to bring on women who have hit million, 2 million, 3 million, $5 million mark in their team, and they're going to share some of the secrets with you. I'm going to bring on some leaders that don't have huge teams and yet are wildly successful. And that's because they have achieved their level of their work-life balance. And I think that's what makes them feel successful. There is not the amazing thing that I absolutely love about this industry is there's no one way or right way to work your direct sales business. I'm going to say that again. There's no one way or right way to work your direct sales business. You have got to make it work for you, and that's the beauty of this industry is it's flexible enough that you can take your business in a box and you can market yourself exactly with your corporate images. You can do exactly what other people are doing, and that might work for you. Now, I do believe in branding yourself if you want to have a bigger business. If you want to hit higher goals and higher dreams, I think there's an element where you do have to brand yourself and you have to become the business. It has to be your face on your business. Your customers are going to want to do business with you. Now, like I said, there's no wrong way, there's no one way. You find the structure that works for you. What you're going to hear me talk a lot about though is that branding yourself, because I believe that there is more to your business than just the box that it came in. I truly believe that this industry is a stepping stone for something greater for you. So if you're doing parties that, let's just say you're doing sex toy parties, right? If you're doing sex toy parties, you might find that the appealing thing to you is that you love helping relationships. You love helping married women. You want to talk to new moms with a baby at home who hasn't connected with her husband. That is your little niche in the industry. Now, everybody else in your company is selling the same thing you are, but your angle is that's who you're talking to. You're talking to the new mom who might be in a newer marriage, who might be struggling to keep that flame alive with a newborn in the house. You might want to talk with single women who are living it up and you want to make sure that they're out there being safe. There's different ways that you can approach your business. I don't believe you can be everything to everyone. When I ask the question, who is your audience? Please, please know that I am not the trainer that is going to tell you everyone. And anybody who replies to me with that, you are not my tribe. If you are a direct seller who believes you can market your business and sell to anyone, you are not my tribe. I am not the trainer for you. I'm going to teach you how to create that audience. I am going to teach you how to find that niche if you're just not sure. If you have this feeling that I've been marketing to everybody and I don't feel like anybody hears me, I'm going to teach you and share tips with you so you can change that, right? We're going to get you dreaming bigger, playing bigger, and getting organized with systems in your business. Now, thank you so much. I'm going to wrap up the first episode. Keep an eye out. This podcast is going to be coming out weekly. Biz Lessons and Badassery in your business. Thank you so much. Be sure to visit my website at DesireeWolfe.com and download the free guide to growing your business online. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next week.